Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Hey, it's Wayne with HalfTheFlip.com. It's Tuesday. We're out here, actually quite early, for me at least. Got up and got motivated enough just to jump out here, and we're gonna get some stuff knocked out. Not the best sales day. I had 2 items sell on store 1, and that's it. So nothing from Poshmark, nothing from my second store. My poor second store keeps struggling. I haven't put anything out on the second store, so I think my main focus on my next set of items that I'm going to draft, I'll actually draft for the second store and actually start filling that back up, even though I took a lot of it out and put it into Poshmark. But if I got to pay for it, I need it to produce. So I need to get some stuff out there and get it rolling. It's not going to be a bad day. We're going to get a lot done, which is awesome. Some of the stuff that I've been changing to try to help my wife, I definitely found a bottleneck when it comes to the processes that she's running. Because she works a full-time job and has overtime, she definitely still wants to be a part of the business, which I have no qualms about. I would actually like her to be a bigger part, but I have to be able to refine that down to where it's extremely manageable for her to be able to get in there, figure out what she needs to do on each item, and get it pushed out, and not spend 5 or 10 minutes on an item trying to get the draft together. I need her to be able to do that 20 in that 10-minute time. So I went back through. I did the shoes, like I said, the other day, and then I went through one of the totes last night and finished all that stuff up. I got that stuff drafted on the 1st of the month, and today is the 17th. So that stuff has been sitting in there for 17 days. I got to get that cycle down to a lot less, because there's no difference if I save the 2 days by changing the process, and those items still sit there for the week or 2 prior to being able to get released. So I would have not saved any time whatsoever. I would have just overloaded into my drafts and have a lot just waiting on her. So I got to refine her process down to where she can get that 20 plus items done. It would be great a day. I mean, if I can start moving that volume again like I used to, I really think I can get things picked back up to where they need to be. Not fast. This stuff isn't fast. Never is. Unless you have massive capital that you can dump into it and then pull back out. But, you know, what's the point if you have all that capital as it is? So it worked. I went through the tote, I drafted everything, or did the title for everything, and kind of finished everything except for the main description. And in our main description, I have a template that gets pasted in every one of them. It's the title, the measurements, and then like the condition set of our business-esque. Make sure to check your measurements. All of it is used and should be washed prior. Of course, it used to say, you know, PayPal. It still does. I got to take that out now that they're doing away with PayPal. But that gets pasted in automatically in all of them. I use the templates. I used to use multiple listings. I would sort everything in shorts. I could do a huge, massive set of just all shorts, and that's how I used to do it, which is the video how I list 200 listings a week or whatever. I've since then have changed over to the templates because a lot of the times now that I'm not buying every week, and I haven't for a long time since I really started, I don't have massive amounts of one item. I don't have, 50 or 100 pairs of pants anymore, So when I go through a tote, I mean, the totes that she did had long sleeves, short sleeves, pants, swimsuits. It's just whatever I'm doing or have at the time. So the big multi list isn't nearly as fast as having everything pre-done in templates. I just select the template and then literally just fill in the title. Title populates now, and then dump in the pictures, price, weight, and then my wife does the description. So hopefully that will help her out tremendously, and we can get a lot of stuff moving. I'm ready to get it picked back up. I'm ready to take it to where it needs to go. Now it's just ensuring that I get out and source when I can. And I'm saying all this as if everything's fixed and we're gung-ho and ready. If you didn't watch yesterday's, my PayPal count's down to like 0 because all my PayPal fees came out. So here it is. It's the 17th, and mortgage is due here in like 2 weeks. So I got 2 weeks to make sure that the mortgage is paid, and you're supposed to have money to set back for everything. So I'm not in a position where I need to be. We are still running at, I think this morning we were at 32%. So we're running at 32% of what we need to be at. From the last few days to today, I dropped 11%. Bad day. Just bad day. We had 2 sales and that was it. So, the reality is it happens. I just have to be able to adjust for it. We are still running like 30 to 40% less than we were last year. Yeah, go figure. How does that happen? So we still have a long climb. We're literally just starting that mountain again. And I really need to get that job to bring in that secondary income so that I can push some of that money back into this and get it rolling. It definitely moves faster with a little money than no money at all. So we're gonna get those 2 orders picked today. I'm gonna put away the tote that we did last night, and we are going to knock out some pre-drafts, get everything photographed, weighed, measured, and get another bin ready for my wife. And then tonight, it's really nice. That's when I've been going back in and doing all the title works on top. So I can sit on the couch with the baby, and we can tear that out in a few minutes. So I think it'll work out. It's just, it makes for extremely long days. I start at 4 in the morning, getting everything ready, and then like last night I went to bed at I think it was a little after 10. So, and then back up at 4. That's how we roll. Like always, guys, I hope your sales are great. I hope things are doing wonderful. I hope you guys are excelling the way you should be and not following my example and just having that downhill slope happen. So until next time, as always, peace. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. And here we are. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to continue to follow my journey, make sure you subscribe. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night. Goodbye. See you later. Toodaloo.